Yes, welcome back to another episode of the prep videos. Today is a Friday, the 24th of July, and as a title of the video suggests that we're gonna do a full day of eating on a rest day. This one will be different because it's an update from the previous one. Some food changes and some plans for the upcoming shows. In the meantime, I'm going to crack on with some cardio and some steps. Just get everything in nice and early so we don't have a backlog at the end of the day. And then we can get back and get the first meal in, which will be excited as always on rest days. So cardio, 20 minutes on either the treadmill or the stairmaster if it works, because the last time I went to the gym it wasn't working, it wasn't functional, so hopefully it's there. uh, if that's not working, we can always do the treadmill, and then we get at least maybe 30 minutes to an hour on the treadmill, some steps. Yes, so we are back, all showered and freshened up, cardio checked off, steps, well, did an hour on the treadmill. So that should give me roughly about, right, so I'm currently at 8, less than 9,000 steps. I have about, total will be 12.5k per day. So I knocked off about 8k on the treadmill, 1 hour. I like to get the steps in nice and early because the worst thing is to get the steps, have steps in my mind late in the evening. So nearly there. I end up doing the treadmill because the stairmaster apparently is broken. So I'm back on the treadmill. One of the reasons why I went to the stairmaster is because it gets my heart rate up faster. Because I want my heart rate to be between 120 to 140 beats per minute, and the stairmaster, as soon as I get on about 1 minute in, my heart rate is up. But a treadmill, I have to get the incline about 15 and the speed about 4 just to get my heart rate going. So yeah, unfortunately back on the treadmill, but still it does the job. I did 20 minutes on the treadmill this morning, and again 1 hour, just steady walking, light walking to get my steps in. Yep. So first meal get going in today. First meal for the day, the morning. Before also I have my coffee prepped, ready to go. Um, and the first meal. So here we go. The first meal of the day. Should I bring it to you? So yeah. So that's the first meal, man. It is 3 whole eggs and 125 grams of a veg. Yeah. So it should have been 4 whole eggs, but I am doing something a bit sneaky with the meals. Yeah. It's not really sneaky, it's just for me to survive on this prep, man. So I am omitting 1 egg from this meal, and I'm carrying the egg to the last meal, and you guys will see what I do with the last meal.
This thing is so packed with ingredients, guys. Like, the ingredient list is insane. There is a pump formula in here. You've got citrulline, vasodrive, citropete, but then you've got a performance blend, hydration blend with sea salt and garlic. Then you got a great performance blend that has tyrosine alpha GPC. And of course, so I do a scoop and 3/4.
Right, so that's meal one done. Clean plate. Now it's time to go and wash it. And I've been sitting here for the last 5 minutes trying to just get the energy and the strength to get up, to walk to the kitchen, and to get it washed. The things that we do in prep, prep, bodybuilding prep, I think you have to really experience it yourself to know what it feels like. And this is not me complaining. Again, this is not me complaining. This is not me saying it's a bad thing. This is my choice. But I'm sharing you my experience as it comes. is that whenever I finish eating, it's really hard to get up. I don't have it. The only way I can do it is not to think about it. Just get up and get going. Because if I sit here and think about getting up think about washing it and doing this, I won't get up. Anyways, I'm gonna use this time to go over the macros for this meal. I forgot to tell you guys. So for meal one, it will be 37.2 protein, 25.1 fats, and 17.6 carbs. Obviously, it won't be accurate because I took one egg from this meal, but this is what I usually have for breakfast, meal one on a non-training day. Yes, and in total we have, so that's 459 calories for the first meal, so pretty low carb, and the second meal will be the same, low carb. This morning I weighed in at 90.5 kg. Pound, that would be, give me a second, 90.5 times 2.2. Yeah, that's roughly about 199.1 pounds. 200 pounds, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's my weight. It's not my lowest weight, but it's close to my lowest. My lowest weight was about 90.3, if I'm correct. Yes, guys, so we are back for meal number two. Yeah, so currently we're gonna have some salmon and veg. The salmon is currently in the air fryer. Nice and all sizzling there. So that's in the air fryer for 4 more minutes, and we have the usual veg, which is just 125 grams of veg. So the veg, we just have courgettes, carrots, and some peppers. That's the usual veg I usually go for. Yeah, so 125 grams there of that, and the salmon. Salmon is 130 grams of salmon raw weight. That comes up to, let me see the sheet. That comes up to roughly 300 calories. So 35 protein, 16 fats, and 3.1 grams of carbs. So far we had maybe roughly 20 grams of carbs. And yeah, I'm feeling quite good, not too bad at all. So I'm gonna get this meal in. I'll show you the finished product whenever the salmon decides to finish, and we get cracked on with the day. So here we go, that's the finished meal. So filling. This is a massive filling meal. Also, I'm gonna have my what do you call it? My supplements for the day, for the morning. So supplements wise, I'm trying to set this camera properly. Yeah. So I have omegas, multivitamin, vitamin D3 and K2, and vitamin C. I think that's all, yeah. Yeah, that's for the morning subs. I'll take these after I finish eating this, and then continue with some planning for the rest of the day and the weekend. So taste test. Lovely. Lovely. I'm gonna take my time and have it slowly and enjoy every bit of it. So again, I'll catch you for the next one. So yeah, I'm just prepping meal 3 at this time. That's hot. So as of late, yeah, instead of just having the meal inside of the container, I'm putting the meal in the pan. Just make a stir fry. Does it taste better? I don't know, but it's just when you're in prep, you do certain things that you don't even know why you're doing that. But I mean, it takes longer to eat, so I'm assuming that's the reason why I'm doing it. So what I do, I usually meal prep all my meals in the morning, put them in a container, and then when I'm ready for the meal, just like for the chicken and rice, just put it in the pan and stir fry it, simple, and then just eat it. But the frying pan is a bit hot. I don't want it too hot because it sticks at the bottom. So I'm going to turn on this a bit. Get a spoon. So as of late, training this week hasn't been well. It has been subpar. It's like I'm not sure if I'm training hard or not, but yeah, my training is not. It's not. I'm not enjoying my training anymore, and I'm not sure it's because I was out of routine from last week, or it's something else. But hopefully tomorrow or next week, training can be a bit better. So what I do, I chop up the chicken in small pieces and just inside it goes. We add some shredded iceberg lettuce. So this packet is 130 grams. So what I do half of this. So 130 divided by 2, that's 65. Yes, it's 65 grams. So just small ways of adding bulk to the food, especially in prep. When you can add bulk, add bulk. However, once you can digest it, that's the most important part. Digesting your food. And we will have some salt. And some chili flakes. A lot of chili flakes. So there we are. Smells amazing. Just lately I've been doing this. This week, because usually I have it in a bowl, in a container, and I was like, man, it's not really, it's not fun, you know what I mean? But now I put it in the pan. Yeah. The things that we do in prep. We come up with so many creative ways just to prepare our food. And the sad part is, it always ends up the same way. Still being hungry, still being unsatisfied. It's all a mental game. Yeah. Yes, finally finished. So here we are. That's the finished meal. Yes, I'm eating out of the pan because I couldn't be asked putting it in a bowl anymore. So it's way more fun. I mean, where's the crime? So the calories for this meal is the macros. Let me see. Sheets. Nutrient the diet. So we have 52.1 protein, 2.7 fats, and 41.9 carbs. So in total, this is about 426 calories. So I'm going to go enjoy this and look at some YouTube or maybe some Prime whatever I'm looking at, and enjoy this meal. The plan is, as always, to eat it slowly, be present. Yeah, sometimes we can get away just looking at YouTube and just not being focused on what we eat. Then suddenly the food is all gone. So I want to be present, take my time, digest the food, and enjoy the meal. Right, we are back for meal number 4, and we have something exciting going on. Well, this is my first time attempting it, but here we go. So, from the title of the video, we're gonna make some pancake, protein pancake. I was like, so my fourth meal is like oats and banana and whey protein. So I was like, okay, how can I make this more interesting? I was like, yeah, I can make pancake. And I look up the recipe, I look up the formula of making low calorie pancake, and I came up with something. So fingers crossed that they come out like pancake, hopefully. So the mixture, I made it last evening, and I am not sure of the consistency. Okay, so that's not good at all. It is too thick. So what I need to do, I'll need to add more water into this mixture, because as you can see there, it is not good. This would be an ideal thumbnail, you know what I mean? You know, so yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a bit of water in this. In the meantime, turn on my pans. So I was told to make sure the pans are really hot, and then before I put in the mixture, turn on the pan, the heat a bit, and then pancakes in. So a bit of water in here. I need a spoon to mix it. Man, it is so thick. No one is so thick. Epic failure. So that's them in a pan there. I am not sure if if they're ready to flip or not. So let's see. Nah, that's not ready at all. So this is the end product. I mean, I'm not sure what I was expecting, but they are very, very flat. Look at that. You can see everything through this, man. So what I believe I did wrong here is because I didn't add any eggs, because obviously I had no eggs for the for this part of the meal. So yeah, so this is the pancakes. Well, supposedly should be pancakes, but they are soft and fubbly. My first attempt. Yeah, so this meal consists of, let me see, sheets. Yeah, so it'll be 125 grams of oats. So I blended the oats, and should be 100 grams of banana. But what I did, I some butternut squash, and blended the squash, because obviously there's no pumpkin. Blended the squash and put it inside as well. I use 100 grams of pumpkin, squash, sorry, and then the whey protein I drizzle it on top in a bit, and then I have 50 grams of berries from this morning. I'm gonna put on top of this. Meal comes up to 723 calories. That's 50 grams of protein, 11 grams of fat, and 99 grams of carbs. Right. So I'm not gonna waste anything. I'm gonna still have them. I'm gonna still eat them. Not pretty, but my first attempt. What I'm gonna do, my first attempt with the Train by Drippy Performance Protein. This flavor is the chocolate caramel biscuit milkshake. Amazing. Absolutely, man. So unreal, man. Alright, so I'm gonna have 20 grams of this. 20 grams of this. I'm saving 20 more grams for later on. There is something else coming up. But 20 grams on this meal. And then we're gonna have 50 grams of berries as well on top. See, the plan was to make it a proper pancake. Look, it doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna give you a proper look, okay? Right. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's a bit flat here, but still pancakes. Right. It's been a long day, and finally we are on the last meal number 5, which is looking lovely and sumptuous. Here we go. If you can see, that's the meal. Well, that's the meal there. So what we have here, we have 300 grams of potatoes, and we have 125 grams of veg. We have 200 grams of uncooked mince, and we have 1 fried egg. So I actually pulled this fried egg from this morning's breakfast, and yeah, lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely stuff. Last meal going in of the day. Before, after, we have one snack remaining. But for now, this is so because I'm having this snack, this snack is not unplanned. So what I did, I deduct 200 grams of potatoes from here, and I put it in the snack, which I'm about to reveal to you soon. But for this calories, this is 684 calories, 52 grams of protein, 11 grams of fat, and 93 grams of carbs. That's included with the snack as well. All right, so I'm gonna go enjoy this, look at a lovely podcast, and just enjoy the rest of the evening, chill, and get ready for tomorrow, back to training tomorrow. And yeah, so that's me gonna have this lovely meal. Can't wait. The best time of the day, one. Taste this. So good. Before I forget, I forgot to mention the upcoming plans with the other shows. So we did 2 shows. We did the MK Classic regional, and then we recently did the Train JP Pro Qualifier, which was all good experience, good stage time, and I appreciate the athletes that showed up. Yeah, so good times. What we have next, we have more of the natural shows. I'm currently 4 weeks out. 4 weeks out from the first planned show, which will be the the FDOE Northern, right? So I'm looking forward towards that show. Hopefully I can get more comparison on stage with other guys, because as we know, for both the MK Classic and the Train by JP Pro Qualifier, in my class there was no one in my class. So I was just there. I mean, I got compared with the overalls, but I would like at least to be compared in my class as well. To be honest, when I came back from the train my GP pro qualifier, man, my motivation wasn't there at all. Like to train to do anything bodybuilding, it wasn't there. And I'll be honest, right about now, I know I need to work on my posing, and that's one area that I'm not working on. Because in morning time, I know I have to do these things, do my cardio, do my steps, do my posing. But somehow I'm just neglecting the posing. It's like I don't enjoy posing. I'm not sure if it's that I don't like my physique or because I felt a bit burnt out from traveling and all of those things. Maybe just excuses I'm making them in my head. But I need to sort that out and get posing done pat. It should be a mandatory thing and not optional. Because I realize whenever we say, nah, tomorrow or the next day, whenever we put off stuff, it becomes a habit and it just becomes a snowball effect going down in the line. So I need to work on my posing. Same as I do my cardio and do my steps, work on my posing as well. Because that's one area from reflecting on those photographs from the stage shots, I can see that my posing needs work. Yeah. So that's that. And 4 weeks time back on stage, hopefully I can really get that fire again to compete and to bring forth a better package, a better physique to the stage. Yeah, so that's the upcoming plans and upcoming shows. And looking forward towards that, looking forward to meet new athletes, to be challenged, to really be compared, and new experience. Yeah. So that's me enough talking. I'm gonna complete my meal. It's getting late. It's currently 8:36, and then we have this meal to get in, and then we have the snack. We have the snack to get in. So as promised from yesterday, because I decided not to have the snack yesterday, so now I'm gonna have the snack. I'm gonna show you what the snack is. All right. Here we go. Finally joined the club with a ninja creamy. And the ingredients pretty simple. Whey, some almond milk, and just water. Some salt as well. And that's basically it. Yeah, so that's the snack. Man, and look at it. It's so massive, yeah. Look at that. It's so massive. Just a bit of chocolate inside as well. It is so massive and it's filling, honestly. It's the best thing, man. It is so good. It is so good. So the whole tub is about 200 calories, if I'm correct. That's 200 calories there, mate. 200 calories. More protein, but 200 calories. All right. So I'm gonna enjoy this because it's late now. So I'm gonna give you the total macros for the day. Well, yesterday, non-training day macros. Let me see, non-training day. So yeah, so that's 230 grams of protein. Wrong, 220 grams, 65 fats, and 260 carbohydrates. Yeah, totaling about 2,500 calories. So that's on the rest day. And yeah, what can I say? The meals are amazing. I'm enjoying the meals. Looking forward to every one of them. And yeah, gonna continue. Most likely, food might drop. I'm not sure. But for now, this is how the food setup is and how my non-training diet is currently at. I'm not looking forward to changing anything because whenever I change things, it becomes a stress factor. Whereas if I follow the plan accordingly, it just take the stress off of me. But in prep, we want to be creative and get the food in as fun and as enjoyable as possible. So yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy this piece of an ice cream, and I'm telling you, it tastes like ice cream. It's not like it's gonna taste like a low calorie meal. It's just like ice cream, man. Yeah, so that's that. Gonna enjoy that, chill, and then head to bed. And I will catch you guys for the next one. Like, subscribe, do all of the fun stuff on YouTube, and I appreciate you guys sticking to the end of the video. Catch you later.